Just yesterday, I came across a post in a public piano forum where an adult piano student was surprised about how the famous Arabesque by Burgmüller asks the performer to play 10 notes per second. That poster said, and I quote, "I nearly fell off the chair when I gave the instruction at the top a closer look. Like, are we supposed to be able to play that fast?" My response to that post was that he, like most modern performers, is interpreting that metronome mark incorrectly for music written in that time period. That piece isn't supposed to be played that fast. 19th century composers used the metronome differently from modern performers in a way that results in a slower performance. This is called whole beat metronome practice. As per usual, my comment was downvoted to negative numbers, and another commenter replied, "Whole beat does not exist." Historical truth never deals with certainties. It's all about probabilities. It's important to realize this because sometimes we get things wrong. When I was born, lots of people were sure that the dinosaurs died out because of an ice age. We can be 99.9999% sure that the moon landing happened and that Jesus wasn't raised from the dead, but that doesn't mean we have to shut down all discussion around issues. It's okay to scrutinize things. You might aesthetically prefer the faster version, but you have to acknowledge the potential bias due to the fact that you've only ever heard faster versions, because that's how everybody tries to play it these days. No teacher allows their student to perform this at a settled tempo, and this is a powerful bias to overcome. When you listen to the slow version, you'll find that it sounds like exactly what you would expect from a book of simple piano pieces, because it is from a book of simple piano pieces. It's in the title. The problem occurs when you listen to the fast version first. If you listen to the fast version first and then go back to listen to the slow version, it's hard to hear it as anything other than boring, maybe even unmusical. I'm all for skepticism. Skepticism is important, but it's useful here to pay attention to what is actually the outrageous claim. Is it outrageous to think that Burgmüller intended the slower speed for a book of simple piano pieces? Because I don't think it is. And if we apply the same skepticism that many in the piano world show towards the slower tempo to the faster tempo instead, you'll find that it is not a clear-cut case, no matter how many Redditors tell you it's fake. Shutting down discussion on the issue might just end up making you look like the dummy eventually. And in the meantime, we have to deal with the real consequences of constantly telling students they have to work things up to performance tempo, because the result isn't happy musicians playing fast, it's broken former students who don't play at all. It's important to remember you probably can't play this piece as fast as I do in the fast version, because I'm a pro and I've been playing for decades. Come to think of it, your teacher or that social media commenter probably can't play it as fast and clean as I do either. But me being able to do it doesn't mean that I think that's the way it should be done, because it just might be the fast version that's unmusical. When you listen to the slower version first, it's hard to hear the fast version as anything but ridiculous Looney Tunes music. And I think that's exactly what it is in historical context. Burgmüller intended one of these two versions. Maybe it's the fast one, maybe it's the slow one, but he intended one of them. Now, that doesn't mean you have to adhere to that exactly. But we're talking about two different sound universes here. One where you can settle into a groove, and one that has no business in a book of simple piano pieces that beginners are attempting to learn from. There's a performer playing this piece on YouTube who says in the comments of his video that the faster version is an example of what an advanced student should strive to play. I'm saying that there's a very non-zero possibility that they're wrong. I'm saying learning piano, learning music shouldn't be constant striving. Learning feels good. Making music feels good. Constant striving feels bad. I want you to feel good.